This is the last episode of the first season I have left to review, and then I get to sit back and really consider what I'm doing with my life.
There it is.
It's a grave.
It's not a grave, it's a mound of dirt.
I bet my Michael Jordan rookie card we find a maggot-ridden corpse.
So Frank and Kiki play a trick on everybody with this skeleton. But everybody gets pissed.
It was cruel and immature.
Hey, excuse me for adding a little fuel to the fire.
Well, it wasn't funny.
Yeah, Frank, we aren't here to get scared. It's Betty Ann's turn.
My story's about a head of a different sort.
Finally, something a bit more saucy, and for Betty Ann of all people.
An ancient wizard's good luck charm.
Oh god, another story about trinkets. Let's do this. Meet Dean Burkham.
He didn't have many friends. He didn't do sports. And he never joined anything.
Well, they say write what you know, hey Betty Ann? You lump of mashed potatoes in a Hutterite skirt.
And he wasn't so great with schoolwork either.
Fat, impatient science teacher archetype is disappointed.
You are sinking to perdition.
Science teacher, not English.
One of Dean's only friends was Alex.
And this is Alex.
Though she was his complete opposite, they really connected.
Black. She's a black woman. That's how she's a complete opposite. Do you think Betty Ann said that, or did she just imply it by calling her a complete opposite?
What's up?
Another Crenshaw chemistry catastrophe.
Dean does amazingly well on English tests with his articulate alliterations.
I'm trying.
Hey, I have a feeling your luck's gonna change soon.
Head?
In World Cultures class, there was a special guest, a famous archaeologist named Dr. Oliver.
Who is a woman, which is fine and not surprising. It's 2013, okay? Stop making assumptions, people. I'm ashamed of you.
By analysis of their artifacts.
Dr. Oliver was raised by a pack of camels, or a toasted marshmallow. Or she just got back from a Clue-themed costume party where she went as Mr. Taupe.
The high priests of Babylon used this golden dagger to cut out the hearts of slaves for their sacrifices.
Oh man,
This bowl was used for salt. Not as a spice, mind you, but as a weapon.
Yeah, a weapon used against healthy blood pressure, am I right? Tell that joke to your parents, they'll love it.
And this little prize...
So finally, Dr. Oliver, who is a woman, brings out this staff that's obviously important to the plot because the music, loses its shit.
...is recently excavated from an ancient Babylonian sorcerer's temple.
That thing belonged to a sorcerer?
So Goth was a magician who brought great fortune to his followers, and who needs fortune right now but Dean Burkham?
I'm going to the library. Wanna come?
No, I want to do the complete opposite of that, best friend. I'm gonna go to the gym or something. Down with books! So Dean secretly goes back to the classroom to follow up on Goth.
It's pretty cool.
Indeed. Take your time. Don't be afraid to touch.
Some of these artifacts haven't been touched since their husbands cheated on them in the 80s. Go ahead and touch. Dean stares into the eyes of Goth's scepter, and the eyes glow red, and someone in the props department had to have been fired for this. Seriously, that thing had better be filled with milk chocolate. Dean is all possessed by Goth, and he goes into this secret back room to collect these trinkets from 1966. In class, Dean is still possessed, and he's all awesome and punk now.
Is this supposed to be funny?
Is there a problem, Miss Crenshaw?
And he can possess people, too, maybe?
No problem.
Alex is defos onto Dean being weird.
Dean? Mercuric acid? What does he want with that?
Let's see, he's either building a meth lab or trying to make a pool monster orange. Alex follows Dean into the secret basement room. I'm sorry, is this a high school or a cement factory?
The belladonna plant is the nightshade.
So Dean has gotten a few possessed friends together to bring Goth to life.
Go!
She's just beyond the basement waterfall, I guess. Past the Chocolate River. Alex somehow managed to avoid the gang of thugs and comes back just in time to see Goth being brought back to life.
I have waited centuries for an apprentice such as you, young one.
Dean has very specific taste in best friends.
The cauldron will be prepared.
I like that when Dean is hypnotized, he becomes slightly British.
Do this, my young apprentice, and all that you desire shall be yours.
You can totes have my daughter. I know you're into her. Jesus, Alex needs to stop backing up, clumsy.
Oh, Miss Crenshaw, I have to talk to Dr. Oliver.
She left yesterday, on to a new school and new minds to reach. Can I help you with something?
These guys in the basement stole my sleeves, but I found some old curtains, so no worries there.
It's that scepter thing she brought. It's got Dean hypnotized or something.
Relax, child. There's no reason to be alarmed.
Oh, this reverse Oreo is possessed too.
And join God.
You couldn't have picked a better adversary than a pack of goths. They move so slowly and have such a defeatist attitude.
Hello, Alex.
So Alex gets cornered into a theater.
My luck finally changed. I'm not getting dumped on anymore.
Now I'm the one dumping. Dumping on everybody. Dump, 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 dump.
I'm in charge, and I like it.
Wait, Dean, you failed a science test. Just take a beat and reconsider.
Goth has given me the power, and I'm using it to bring him back.
Oh, I get the point of this episode now. The writers wanted to dissuade kids from becoming goths. Like the head writer's nephew got a tongue ring or something.
It doesn't matter anyway. He'll be one of us soon enough.
Ooh, running does not look great on you, Dean. Stick to being sullen. Later that night, the gang returns from setting a small campfire in the alley.
Mercuric acid? Sorry, Dean, it's police time.
They capture Alex and bring her to a second location, a sure sign of assault.
Excellent. They're gonna boil her and that stuff?
Yeah, Frank, they're gonna boil the protagonist. The end. Have you met Betty Ann?
Whatchamacallit acid? Mercuric acid. I hate chemistry.
I hate chemistry. What a dong.
Alex may have been backed into a corner, but she's resourceful.
And she always carries a piece. Just a little behind the scenes information. I just Googled slang for gun to find out the term piece. That's what kind of neighborhood I grew up in. I also learned what a gat is. Back to the show. So they break into the abandoned pool area that every high school has to do their magic.
You've been so curious, Alex. I thought you'd want to stay for the main event.
Stop it, Dean! Stop it now!
Yeah, Dean, my name is Alex, not Alex, and you know that.
Pour the acid.
Edge of my seat, y'all.
The belladonna leaves.
Oh shit, y'all, the belladonna leaves. Oh, this is happening, y'all. I don't know what character that is.
Bow before me, or feel my wrath.
No!
Well, he's shorter than 5'9", so he can't be that scary.
You must be eliminated.
Alex?
For some reason, Dean becomes unpossessed all of a sudden. I guess the power of friendship, maybe?
Alex, I'm stuck. I can't move.
Fear not, the pain will not last long.
He looks like an Oscar.
What happened?
All the goth kids wake up and they're like, where's my sweater vest? Quick, let's go to Old Navy, gang.
But how did you know the chlorine would stop him?
Oh, don't even.
He was on Crenshaw's chemistry exam.
Oh, that's so stupid. I will say one day these two are gonna make a really beautiful Halle Berry baby.
And to think, when I was a young girl, They thought I was mad.
Oh, what?
The end.
I smell a sequel.
I smell a campfire. I give the tale of the Sorcerer's Apprentice 14 ounces of mercuric acid. I can barely say that word. 14 ounces of mercuric acid out of 560 ounces of mercuric acid. Thanks to Reddit, I now have 950 subscribers, and I decided once I get to 1,000, I'm going to do a video Ask Me Anything. So if you have any questions about me, or about these summaries, or about your own life, if you want advice, if you just want to shout out, no, don't write me if you want to shout out, I probably won't answer that, but anything you want into my inbox, and I'll do my best to answer them once I get to 1,000 subscribers, so tell everybody you know, and share these on the internets, post them on your blogs, on your Facebook, and everything. I real appreciate it, y'all, thanks.